Hej, jag heter Filip, jag är 10 år gammal. Jag har nyss fått en ny MTB. Och nu ska jag cykla.
Nu ska du cykla?
Ja.
Du gillar det, va?
I've never even seen a 10-year-old jumping a jump nearly in that size. Now he wants to backflip it. When I was a kid, I used to love being around all the pro riders, especially like Martin Söderström. Martin Söderström was the biggest influence that I had growing up, and he was my idol for sure. So yeah, I had all those cool guys around me growing up and coming up in the World Tour, and that is why I just feel like it's important to just look at the younger generation and like really take care of them. In today's video, I'm gonna hook up a kid. I'm gonna give away a cockpit and a seat combo to a 10-year-old absolute shredder of a bike rider. He's 10 years old. He used to be a BMX rider, then he switched to mountain bikes, and the mountain bike he had a weird like steer combo, like it was super thin and like meant for children. Well, he is a child, he's 10 years old, but he's riding like he would be a veteran. Why I wanna do this is because when I was 10 years old, if this would happen to me, my motivation would just go through the roof, and I really want to see this kid go somewhere in the future. So I feel like everything I can do to the younger kids that are out there shredding and having fun on their bikes, I want to help out as much as I can. I love to help everyone, but it's not possible. Hopefully these videos are motivating some of you guys. Anyways, I actually gave him all the stuff already and filmed a video with him, and I actually gave him all the stuff before asking Tyler for the stuff. But I knew Tyler would be fine with it because they love absolute shredders like that, and yeah, this kid has a bright future within slopestyle. So before we jump into the video though, you might have seen some stuff in the background here. I've talked about this in some videos before. I've said that I have tried out every single grip you can think of throughout the whole winter, and yes, I have done that, and I've created my own grips. It's been an absolute dream since I was a kid to create my own parts, and this is something that I've been working on for the last year, and they're finally here. I'm gonna call them Get Sendy Slingers, because when we're out slinging bars all the time, you know, and yeah, they're definitely sling approved from me. I've tried them out for such a long time now. My brother tried them out, and yeah, they're just sick. But these are the ones that I like the most, and these are the grips that I've chosen within hundreds of grips. So yeah, these are my personal favorite ones. The Get Sendy Slingers are available on maxfredriksson.com/shop. I ordered them like this with the flanges on, because I know a lot of people like the flanges on. I personally just cut them off. So what I'm doing when I cut them off is I just take them out from the packaging, and then I do a cut all the way through here, and then I flip them upside down and put them in that way. They're also coming with a rubber bar end with the logos on. The GS Cube logos are on the bar ends. Yeah, basically that's it. Get Sendy grips. Super excited about this. I've wanted to do this for such a long time. This has been in the works for over a year. I've been riding a lot heavily for about 2 months with my grips, and usually I just wear grips out all the time. So these are actually holding up quite good as well. Grips are so personal. Like, some people will wear out grips within a week. Some people will do it over 2 years. That's just all about how much pressure you apply to the handlebars, and how much you're riding and shredding, I guess. I just wanted to create an affordable, sick grip for every bike rider out there. I'm gonna put them on all my bikes. I'm gonna put them on all of my friends' bikes. To me, this will be a bit of a community thing. Like, when I see someone out with my grips on, I'm gonna see that they're one of the squad, one of the team, and yeah, it's just sick. I didn't have these when I was putting on all the stuff on Philip's bike, but I'm gonna put on some fresh grips for him as well, I promise you guys that. Should we just spin to a bit of a montage when we're putting on parts on his bike, and he's working on his bike.
Ja, när du håller kvar där, så tar du tag med andra handen. Jag kan ta skruven. Där, ja. Snyggt. Där. Så ska jag ha där. Jobbigt för dig. Jag tycker om den. Alright, so that little B-roll segment you saw there was when we were changing out some parts on Philip's bike. As you guys know, Philip is 10 years old, and you can see that by the height, he's like not even a grown-up person, so it's crazy how he can maneuver his bike that well that he does. But basically what we did, we put on a fresh new Tidal bar and stem, and we also put on a fresh seat from Tidal and a seat post in carbon. I don't even run carbon on my bike. I guess we gotta have to take care of the future if we want to have a successful future in slopestyle. So yeah, this kid is absolutely insane. We're gonna ride bikes with him today. He doesn't really understand English that much because he's 10 years old, obviously, and we speak Swedish in Sweden. So I'm just gonna wrap on a GoPro on my head and I'm gonna do some following with him. We're gonna film some on that camera. Basically, we're just gonna have a session today with Philip and show you guys what he can do, because it's absolutely breathtaking. Every time I see him ride, I'm just blown away that he's 10 years old and doing backflips and 360s and stuff. So yeah, he's definitely the future of biking in Sweden. We haven't ridden the big set this year, so we're gonna try to ride it today. So that's gonna be a first for the year as well, just premiering the big line, and yeah, a lot of fun things is happening today. Felix is with me behind the camera.
Hej, jag heter Filip.
Höger.
Men hur ska jag högt ska jag prata?
Prata högt bara. Ja, berätta nu. Berätta lite om dig själv nu.
Ja, men. Hej, jag heter Filip, jag är 10 år gammal. Jag har nyss fått en ny NTB. Och nu ska jag cykla.
Nu ska du cykla?
Ja.
Du gillar det, va?
Ja.
Ja, får se lite vad du kan göra på cykeln då. So the goal for today is to get him to ride the mid-set. A person that is this tall to ride those big jumps that we are training for contests would be insane. So that's the goal for today. Look at how small he is. And that's also a 24-inch bike and a super small frame. But all right, so we're standing up here now. First test run is about to happen on the compound for 2021. First run through of the middle set, and hopefully I'm gonna survive. We built this one, we literally finished that wooden thing without like 5 minutes ago, and it's not sturdy at all, so hopefully it doesn't break when I ride it. Om jag får fart ens. Definitely a bit soft everywhere. Speed was not ideal today, but this is what we need. We need to just start riding it a ton, because then it's gonna pack up when we're riding. And yeah, first sessions are always crap when we ride here in the beginning of the year. Philip is gonna drop in for his first test run. Philip is a tiny person, so we don't know how the speed is gonna be, whether he's gonna follow me now and line up the speed, and then hopefully he can go after that when he's a bit more comfortable. We did kind of hop over filming the middle line, the small line, because we got so excited about this, but we're gonna come back there later and we're gonna film some tricks with Philip. We figured out that Philip is too small and not enough muscle to ride that one, so we're gonna try alternate track right now just to get him to jump the first ones, and then you can move over to ride the new whale tail satellite dish. This is insane. 10-year-old kid is jumping my jumps. Oh, hoj! Wow. Hur kändes det där då?
Bra.
Det känns bra? Ja. Ska vi testa? Ja. Kör vi! Ja, Fille! Snyggt!
Jättehögt.
Snyggt! Philip, 10-year-old Philip just drove through my set on second try ever. There's been like people that are actually quite good at riding bikes take more tries than a 10-year-old.
That's nice. Little quad truck on the first session now. Pretty stoked out. Look at Philip now. Already feeling comfortable on the jumps. It's like I didn't expect today to be good. I just expected it to be like right through a couple of times and maybe do some spins because I thought it would be soft, but it's actually working good. Just in a quad truck, so I mean, yeah, it's working. The plate work me and Theo and Siva did the other week is not working too good. I mean, look at this. I feel like we need to take that up again and put some more sand into it, because every time I go up this lip I get water in my face, which is not ideal. But little Philip is killing it at the moment. He's riding the set like nothing, and he's gonna try to do a tuck-under on this last feature, which is, I'm just blown away that he's even riding it. So we're gonna see what he can come up with. I'm actually pretty stoked. Like, I managed to get a couple tricks down and ride through the set, and it's feeling good. I definitely need to come back here with Theo and those guys to have a proper session, film a proper video for you guys. Ja! Snyggt! Känns det bra?
Bra.
Han är så liten. Yo! Okay, we've been riding the big set for a while now. We are gonna move on to the little set now, because we've been riding that one and wind is coming in a little bit more, so we're gonna ride the smaller jumps to be more safe, and you are gonna start with doing some lines. Yeah! Woo! Nice! Backflip? What? Backflip, eller?
Yeah.
Keep in mind that this kid is 10 years old. Have you ever seen a kid 10 years old doing that? Holy! Yeah! Thomas is joining in for the video with a tuck no-hander and a backflip. Alright, Philip just said that he's gonna 360 the spine instead, which is not the easiest thing you can do. Yep, easy for Philip though. And then what does he have? Oh! Philip is gonna follow me. So we're gonna do some trains with me and Philip together. Until
You want to do one more?
he wants to do one more. It's a bit of a perfectionist, this little guy, which is nice.
Future pro.
It's like,
He's like you.
like when I was a kid, it was like the same. It's always just like, want to ride more than everyone, just want to snake people, do tricks, you want it to be perfect. Which is nice, and I guess I could say that it turned out decent for me, so look, it's good. A better version of me. In a 10-year-old's head, things are moving quite quick and back and forth, back and forth. Now he says that he's done with this one and he wants to move back to the big one, and he wants to do a backflip on the last jump, which would be like, I've never even seen a 10-year-old jumping a jump nearly in that size. Now he wants to backflip it. He just told me, can you just show me once, and then he's gonna try, I guess. I don't know. He got commitment, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh, läskigt. Perfect. Perfect. Ja! Ja! Snyggt. Snyggt.
Det var inte så svårt.
Det var inte så svårt. Var det läskigt?
Ja.
Okay, that was exactly what I meant. This kid is always blowing my mind. He's learning new tricks every time I'm riding with him. And today, not like, if he would have just made it through, I would have been blown away. But then he managed to do tricks and do his first backflip on a real big jump. Fattar du?
Ja.
Oh. And then we also did some riding together. So yeah, thanks a lot for today, Philip. You körde grymt. And also his bike is looking really, really nice now, thanks to Tidal. So thank you, Tidal and Brett, for that. Har du något du säga?
Thanks, Title.
Bra cyklat idag, lillen.
Ja.
Leave a like, and subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see some more videos with Philip. His learning curve is just gonna go through the roof this summer, so it's gonna be sick to follow and watch him grow up and see where he's gonna end up in a couple of years. Peace.